RJ, you lose Jalen at the 9-minute mark of that fourth quarter. Julius also out of this game. How does that shift your mindset even when this team is up 17?
I mean, we always say next man up mentality, and we just stayed together. We worked really hard. We were smart. We played defense. You know, they still didn't get 100 points. You know, so we stayed together through that.
No Obi Toppin either, so you slid to the 4 for most of that fourth quarter. We know you're exceptionally strong, but are those the moments where you see your strength pay off?
Just trying to do whatever I can for the team. You know, teammates make it really easy. We have guys out there, you know, giving it their all. So, you know, great testament to the team, and that's a good team win.
Season high in assists for you tonight. I know you've been working hard at finding your way to the rim. How are you seeing that pay off?
I mean, teammates gotta make shots. You know, teammates are doing their work every day. I just try my best to make the right plays. You know, coaches trusting in me, and you know, it's been great. So we got to keep this rolling.
Now joined by Quentin Grimes. Quentin, thanks so much for joining us. Congrats on the win. Another great defensive performance by you guys, a fourth in a row. How have you been able to contribute to what has been going so well in terms of stopping the other team from scoring?
Yeah, I just try to come in with a lot of energy and a lot of toughness. I know I'm going to be guarding the best player every night, so I just want to come in and just try to bring the intensity on the defensive end and the offensive end, just make the right play, shoot when I'm open, and just attack whenever I get the ball.
There's a noticeable difference defensively on the three-point shot, where something that was a bit of an issue earlier this season, but the last 4 games, you guys have done a great job locking down teams, keeping them under 30% from downtown. Is there a change in philosophy, or is it simply just staying on those shooters?
Really just coming out playing hard for 48 minutes. I feel like the games that we dropped before this 4-game winning streak, that we kind of played one good half or had one good second half. I feel like right now we're putting the whole 48 minutes together, and we're kind of clicking on all cylinders defensively.
Quentin, you talk about your energy a lot on the defensive end of the floor. I've loved your energy on the offensive end of the floor. Your jumper looks great, quick release, explosive going to the basket. What did you work on in the offseason to try to improve that part of your game?
Just getting back to get more comfortable with the ball. I feel like in college, before I got here, I was kind of the primary scorer with the ball, and just in high school, and just this summer, working with Coach Coach Darren, and working with Penny for about 2 to 3 weeks before summer league, and just going to summer league, having the ball in my hands at all times, making the right reads, and then kind of translated when I got to the regular season once I got back from my injury.
Quentin, thanks so much for joining us. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you Wednesday when you guys are at Chicago.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Update on Jalen?
Just a sprain. We'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Is that a sprained ankle or foot?
Ankle.
Did it blow up? Is it swollen?
I didn't get a chance to look at it, but that's what the medical sent back.
How about the way you guys kind of just took control of this game in the first half? And what did you see out there?
Yeah, I liked the start of the game. I thought we had good intensity, good energy on both sides of the ball. And then it got a little choppy, but every time it got choppy, we responded. And I thought a lot of guys stepped up and played well for us.
Coach, I'm sure you weren't happy that Randall got tossed from the game, but in a sense, did it give you an opportunity to see your team do well without him on the floor?
Yeah, you know, like and again, it's an emotional game, and when he got the first one, you know, we got to do a better job too, helping him walk away, right? As a team, staff, all of us. So the way it was going, and I get the frustration. It was a physical game, and you know, he got hammered on a play. So, but he can't let that. He had a great game going, you know, and we can't let that get us sidetracked. So there's going to be some missed calls. That's part of this. Just keep competing, but then when a guy gets frustrated, we got to make sure we help.
When you say that, I mean, how do you help? I mean, you're on the sideline. You can't run on the court.
Yeah, but you know, like just an awareness. Go grab them, and you know, it's a dead ball. You know, so just make sure that everyone knows. You know, and you know, I know, you know, like you can't get it back, but you know, he'll learn from it.
With that, first half, 27 points.
Yeah.
Third quarter, it looked like they're sending doubles, and he made the right play.
Yeah, he made a number of great plays, and that's, you know, and that was we started slowly at the beginning of the third, but then we got on track, and they were doubling him, and he got off the ball, and he made several great plays for us, and I think that's the important part for the team, is to understand everyone shares in the responsibility of creating rhythm for the team. And if you get doubled, hit the open man, trust the pass, play off the pass, do something for someone else, all those things, that's how you build your team. And it's really both sides of the ball.
You have a couple of days here. I mean, Jalen Spring Neckle, do you expect to have him Wednesday?
I don't know. I think that, to be totally honest, let's see where he is tomorrow. That's usually, and I'll get a further update from the medical when I get back in the locker room.
Tom, regarding that with Julius, I know we've talked so much about the difference in his shot selection this year compared to last year, but it doesn't seem like generally he's just like making quicker decisions. What do you think has spurred kind of the quicker decisions, quicker actions on his?
Yeah, I think a lot of things. I think moving without the ball. I think screening. I think playing at a faster pace. I think those things, and I think he sees that, and he's scoring different ways. I think it's sometimes like it's easier to load up on someone when they're handling the ball, and then you're expending a lot of energy like that, scoring that way. And I think running the floor, I think that's helped a lot. I think catching the ball on the move more, I think that's helped. No one wants to see him going downhill, right? And he's reading the game well. If they're sagging off, he's letting it go. He's not overthinking it. And that's been a big plus. His drives are very aggressive to the basket. So it's good.
So on that note, with the drives, he had a couple tonight with like at Harrison Barnes where he just like blows by him and he got really high around the rim. Like it does seem like he's moving faster, jumping faster. Would you jumping higher? Like
I think physically he feels good, but I also think him catching it on the move, and he's so athletic and he's strong. So, and for the way the game's officiated, if you generate speed, you're going to, it's good. And there's contact. You're going to the line, so you get into the line a lot. There's value in that. Those are easy points. If you get into restricted, either you're getting the layup or you're spraying, and we're getting a high value shot from that. And so when we play like that, it's it's great for us.
Did you talk to him after the ejection? And
I haven't had a sit down with him yet.
Right. But after you talked to him after the game.
But I haven't talked to him yet. Okay. We had a brief discussion, but we'll have a further one tomorrow.